And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And it's the Mavericks to start out. Out of the gate, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. They've got MP. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Levine in at the 3. Now here's Levine. Pass to Caruso. Back to MP from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Right back at you. MP, the response.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic passes to Powell. And here is Irving. Powell, a screen on Caruso. Irving for 3. The rebound by MP. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Now here's Irving. Last game, he had 28 points. Doncic outside. No good on the triple.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Here's Irving. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Doncic. Clock at 6. Powell sets a screen from outside the arc. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
MP outside. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
From deep, here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Levine finds MP. There's the 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. MP's got 12.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks. And a chance to see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Detroit, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've begun this year playing with some real fire, and it's produced some top-notch basketball, doing better than many expected.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, BA, that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments. He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Drills it from deep.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Irving looking around. Doncic on the wing. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Powell. Kleba comes in for Williams. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Kyrie Irving. Spins. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
Jones, he's checked in for Holmes. Williams is checked in for Chicago. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, BA. And the next step was surrounding them with the defense and floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
Now here's Doncic. Left side Jones. Kicks it out to Hardaway. The three. Chicago grabs the miss. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
Two teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said, these regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Here's Hardy, defended by DeRozan. Kleba with a screen. Pass to Doncic. Lets a floater go. No luck on that one. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's the Bulls up by 15. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. Great. Williams is checked in for the Mavericks. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Drummond. Taylor comes in for Williams. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for White. Hardaway Jr. is the three with Williams at the four. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy. And it's Kleba in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Kleba with it. He's scoreless. Irving with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Tries from 6 feet, and it's Irving missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They led by as many as 18. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Hardy. In his last outing, 10 points for him. Williams' shot is good.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Caruso against Irving. Pass to Hardy. Outside Irving. Williams a screen on Caruso. Kleba right side. Fires for 3. Taylor with a rebound. MP's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And with load management, some say it's the team's job at times to protect players from themselves. How different is that from when you play, Grant?
You know, BA, it's very different. I think teams now are much smarter assessing load and risk and looking more at the long-term big picture of their players.
And so it's Dallas with it after the basket by Chicago. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Bulls back in 2021 shifting the roster towards a more veteran win-now look. They've pushed their chips into the middle. Now they're trying to find their way into contention. All-star forward DeMar DeRozan said, quote, "We've got to go out there and compete. If we want this thing, we have to go after it." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
And here's MP from outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Hardy, the pass to Irving. The kick out to Williams. Let's go with a three. Williams knocks down the three.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. They get the rebound. Here's Taylor. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Here's Hardy, hounded by Ball. Williams against MP. Williams passes to Kleba. The three ball.
And great defense by MP. Harassing the shooter. I mean, he's relentless.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. First half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. He played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
And so in the game for the Bulls, they've got DeMar DeRozan. MP is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Ball in at the one. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan, and there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul.
I love the shot preparation DeRozan shows there. Ready before he caught it.
Irving against Caruso. Here's Powell. Green for three. Hits a three-pointer. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And the basket by Taylor.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Now here's Powell. No points so far. Doncic, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That one's no good.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Irving. Shot from the top of the key. Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And he drops the first. And last season, the Mavericks filed a formal protest of a loss to the Warriors due to an alleged referee mistake. It was denied by the NBA, Clark.
Yeah, those challenges aren't easy to win, nor should they be, B.A. There have only been 6 successful protests since 1952. The most recent was in 2008. I go back to the human element of players, coaches, and officials. You don't ever want to lose that component, which means you're going to have to live with some mistakes most of the time. You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Bulls, 4th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's MP from outside. Powell pulls it in. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. And he's settled in. Powell has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, BA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Friday, they'll take on Ben Simmons and the Brooklyn Nets. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
This is a cushy slate coming up. They'll be facing a lot of beatable teams at home. It doesn't get any easier than that in this league.
Now here's MP. He's got 40 now.
How about MP doing a little fancy dancing with that ball handling to shake up his defender? Nicely done.
And Dallas calls time here. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Kyrie Irving.
And they were top 5 in free throw percentage, making their shots at the line. Some real steady players on that team.
And when you look at their field goal percentage last season, it's obvious this was a team that made smart offensive decisions and didn't rush to take shots. All right, time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Zach Levine's injury. Allie, any news?
Guys, I was able to talk with Chicago's head athletic trainer about his status. Terrible news. The decreased feeling in the legs and arms is due to a cracked vertebrae in his neck. Unfortunately, he suffered a serious injury. Obviously, he won't return tonight, and he could miss lots of games. What a tough break for him and the team, BA.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Now, here's Hardaway. Taylor with a rebound. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. And stolen by Hardaway. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Vucevic, the pass to MP. The shot misses. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display. Yeah.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. MP's checked in for Chicago. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Hardy, and it's Kleba in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Carter finds MP. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Irving against Carter. Now here's Irving. The D's right on him. From behind the arc. Kleba, that's good. Kleba's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by White.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Here's Hardy. He's guarded by White. Outside Irving. Over Carter. And it's Dallas scoring again.
And after a rough first half, they're finally finding a nice groove here.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Williams. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Hardy. The Bulls making a switch here. Good! That's another bucket! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
I think that's on the defense there. I mean, MP given ideal positioning inside and able to take full advantage of it.
Doncic against Ball. And it's Doncic missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. DeRozan against Doncic. A minute 53 left in the game. And he makes it.
Doncic has it all, full package. Soft hands that time made the floater look easy.
Ball passes to MP. DeRozan, a screen on Kleba. And there's the lob. MP finds DeRozan from deep. MP. And again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. Irving, the pass to Powell. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Launches a three. And the Mavericks, another three.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense
For the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
This was a great showing for them in the first of 2 games in the season series, stealing a 1-0 lead against the Mavericks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh?
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Shot and game clock separated by 5. That one's good from Powell. On the assist by Irving.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
And here's MP from outside. And again for 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
Boy, he's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long. What a shooting performance. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
That's what we do, baby.
I think he's looking really good. It's hard coming into the NBA, but right now he's playing more like a vet than a rookie for sure.
I haven't gotten a chance to watch MP. It seems like he's doing all right. Gotta keep working, though.
Great effort. Nicely done.
Wow, you guys don't let up, huh? Felt like you were punishing that team for something.
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now.
Yeah.
I got sick of having, one file on my laptop, one on my phone. We got one on your phone, one under the coffee machine. So I put everything in one place. It's in the cloud. You can access it wherever you are. Stay on top of things.
Pop, the cloud? What is this, 1998?
What do you mean that's what it's called?
We don't say the cloud, just say online, Pop.
Boy, will you just look at this? I'm trying to help you out.
Let me see what you got here, old man.
Keep that streak going, kid. Let's get
Hey,
another
MP,
one.
I got some film I want you to...
So we push hard off the miss, and then we swing it here, and that should get us a good look.
You trying to take my job?
The way everything's working right now, you think I want to mess with that?
Well, let's keep it rolling. 4 wins in a row. Let's make it 5.
Sounds good to me.
Let me show you one tweak to that play you were sketching that should give us even more options. See right here?
MP, over here, over here.
Let's get this win, MP.
And a little bit of a fashion show taking place as the Bulls came down the tunnel earlier on. And now it's all about getting a win on their home court. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sidelines. Well, make sure to buckle your seatbelts, everyone, because both of these teams love to run it up and down the floor. I know Richard and I have ours harnessed in and ready to go.
Oh, I love these kind of high-energy games. This is definitely going to be a fast-paced game. Get ready for a track meet.
So the Nets starting 5. Mikal Bridges out there with Smith. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center, locking down the middle. Bridges. That one, no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Shot by Taylor, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. The pass to Bridges. To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Rebounded by Vucevic. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Vucevic, RJ, one of the few NBA players from Switzerland.
Yeah, he's in a pretty exclusive club of Swiss players. Just 4 players coming from there. All of them since 2006. I love it when we get new players from new countries. It just grows the game.
DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Johnson surveying the floor. Smith against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Smith. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and KD. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
Now, here is Smith. To the middle, looking to end the run, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for him.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Smith. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Johnson sends the screen for Smith. Pass to Finney-Smith. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Willing to work the ball to his open teammate. Smith Jr., this is what leaders do best.
On the wing, MP. Finney-Smith defending.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Passes it to Claxton. Feeds it to Bridges. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Pass to MP. From deep. Another three for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Smith against Ball. And it's Bridges at the elbow. To the wing on the left. Three-pointer. Finney-Smith can't get it to go.
Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And there it is for him.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for DeRozan. Kobe White comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Carter in for Ball. Now here's Simmons, hoping to put that miserable performance against Miami behind him tonight.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Carter finds MP. Off target from outside. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Heat in Miami. Carter against Simmons. The pass to Thomas. To halt the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Over in the corner, White. Here's MP. He kicks to Vucevic. White, wide open. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
He didn't even look worried about the time.
And so it's Chicago with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're making some changes. Taylor's checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Carter. Then for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for O'Neal. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Walker. And Smith subbed in for Thomas. Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got Smith. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Watford in at the four-man position. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Taylor's got 21 in the game.
And Kevin, this team one win away from making it 5 in a row. MP will do whatever he has to make that happen.
A nice little run for them the past week plus. They've come together as a group with MP at the core of it. Bridges misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
Bridges dishes to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Caruso, and the shot is long.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Sinks the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Webster, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And here's MP for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. Smith outside. Pass to Watford. Out to Bridges. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Nets. They set the pick. On the wing, Bridges. Shoots over Caruso. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. MB getting it done for the Chicago Bulls. He had some kind of quarter from long range. Winds up with 15 points from beyond the arc. We'll get right back to the action when we... And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
They've got MP. Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
Johnson with a screen on Ball. Smith in the posts. He's covered by Ball. Johnson a wide open look. No good on the triple. The Bulls shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Here's MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
Down low, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Ball, the pass to Taylor. Chalk up 2 there. Taylor's got 39.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Smith finds Claxton. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Kicks it out to Johnson. In the corner, Finney-Smith with it. The three hits it from three-point range. Finney-Smith's got his second basket of the night.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Ball dishes to MP. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Johnson, the pass to Smith. Back to Johnson. From outside the arc. DeRozan with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Passes it to Claxton. To the paint, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by DeRozan. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Well, you look at Claxton, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
He did miss many easy chances last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
Johnson for 3.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
Bulls leading by 23.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from 3, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
Claxton, the pass to Bridges. It's good. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Taylor with the ball, working on Finney-Smith.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Smith kicks to Johnson. Bridges, no one around him. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Bridges has got 9 points now in just the second half. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Get him, MP.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. So for Brooklyn now, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Thomas is out there with Bridges. Then it's Walker, and it's Watford in at the power forward position. Bridges shot, good. Bridges has got 21 in the game.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Here's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, if there's an area where the Bulls have struggled, it's on the offensive end.
Cav, you're always such a politician. Look, if you don't have a lot of three-point attempts, a lot of free throw attempts, or offensive rebounds, without those 3 things, it is impossible to hang in there offensively. It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Carter finds MP. Good on the three-point shot. Taylor's got 43 points.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Bridges passes to Watford. It's Thomas on the wing. White covering. Thomas, good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And slammed in by Taylor.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He has a tremendous work ethic.
To the inside, Watford goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Osumu, he's checked in for Javon Carter. Then for the Nets, Cameron Johnson's checked in for Lonnie Walker. And Smith subbed in for Thomas. 11 feet away, and it's Smith missing. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. To the middle. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. MP outside. Hits it again. Wow. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Smith the pass to Watford. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Smith dishes to Bridges. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. And it's Chicago with the rebound. A 3 from MP. The rebound by Watford. Smith with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it.
Those guys are going to have nightmares about you carving up their D.
That's 5 wins in a row now. What do you think's the main reason for all that success?
We're playing really well as a unit right now. Everybody's working together. If a guy cuts, he knows the ball's gonna find him if he's open. You know, there's no egos there. On defense, it's like we've got one mind, which lets you adjust on the fly as a team. Now you've got 5 guys guarding 1 man with the ball, and that gives you a big leg up. So I say that's the biggest thing. Yep, working together.
This team? Yeah. In that suit? Yeah. In this arena?
Yeah, in this arena, this suit, and for this team.